I am delighted to be part of this online child safety campaign launch. I am confident that it will go down as one of the most significant developments in our collective efforts to protect our children. As a department charged with the responsibility to ensure the protection of children and the promotion of their rights, I am pleased to give our unconditional support to this noble initiative of today. I therefore wish to applaud Google South Africa for embarking on this campaign. The launch of online child safety and protection campaign by Google takes place during an important period on our government's calendar, the Child Protection Week. It is during this week that the whole of government and civil society are crossing the length and breadth of our land, intensifying awareness campaigns, and also upscaling our messages on public awareness programs relating to the safety, protection, and welfare of the children of South Africa. Today, which is International Children's Day, that Google South Africa, with all the partners represented here, have responded positively to government's call for business to play its role in ensuring the safety and protection of children. As you are aware, this year's Child Protection Week was launched by President Jacob Zuma on Sunday in Khalishiwe in Kimberley, where he emphasized the involvement of families in children's safety and protection. In addition to Child Protection Week, today, the 1st of June, which is also International Children's Day, as we all know, it is the day in which the entire international community is called upon to observe the importance of child safety and general welfare of children. The timing of the launch of the online child safety and protection campaign could not have been better. Ladies and gentlemen, providing safety to vulnerable groups of our society is everyone's responsibility, and as Minister for Women, Children, and People with Disabilities, I would like to take this opportunity to commend Google for rolling out this campaign, which seeks to create a safe online environment for children who are exposed to the world of internet and cyberspace in general. With the advent of the internet and mobile technology, children's vulnerability has been on the increase. The breakdown of traditional forms of communication has led to a massive increase of online communication. The internet has indeed transformed how young and old people interact and socialize. Internet access is the fastest growing phenomenon around the world, and we cannot run away from it. The development of advanced mobile phones has created a situation where our children are able to use the internet in their personal space for various purposes. We live in a world of instant communication. So today we have instant communication, and we have to use it because it has its positive values. While this is contributing positively to our world's communication and development needs, it can also be a useful tool in the hands of criminal elements in our society who thrive on child pornography, rape, kidnapping, murders, and child trafficking. This is why I am happy to see children themselves here among us, because they are the best people to protect themselves against such criminals. We have read about many incidents where young people have fallen prey to those elements after being lured into meetings in graveyards, in dark, funny places by strangers they have only met through the social network. In addition, we have many more young people who use the internet to view pornographic and other explicit material. As parents and responsible citizens, we must be worried that this exposure can influence the behavior of young people and prompt them to start experimenting. These days, social networks are central to the day-to-day lives of many young people. It is therefore important to have regular, open and honest discussions with children about their experiences on the internet and their online activities. I'm happy that Mixit is here and is participating in this campaign. I think they are the most popular amongst children. The rate of internet usage by young people in South Africa is increasing at a rapid pace. Even though extensive efforts have been put into protecting children online in other countries, not much work has been done in South Africa and in the Southern African region. This campaign will be the first of its kind involving government, the private sector, and civil society working together. Child protection and safety on the internet is a major concern for communities around the world, and as the government of South Africa will remain concerned and are looking for new initiatives that can be used to fight this online child vulnerability gap that exists. As we ponder this question, we must express our appreciation of Google and state that this initiative, which conducts an online child safety campaign through a family safety website, is a welcome intervention. I'm particularly pleased by the fact that it involves parents by empowering them with tools that will allow them to prevent their children from accessing or being exposed to harmful online content. Parents must be central to every solution in this matter. They are the closest to the children and have direct influence on the lives of their children. Most importantly, they are also the financial source for children. I am therefore making a serious call to parents to start monitoring their children's online activities. If you are a parent and you bought a cell phone and airtime for your child, it is automatically your responsibility to understand what they do with these resources. This is where the Google campaign comes in. It gives parents a tool that enables them to carefully select the content that their children can view online. I have been told that this initiative provides Safe Search, which is a computer filter that uses advanced technology to block pornographic and explicit content from search results. And I must say, as a parent and as government, I am happy about this development. There is also parental content administration, which enables parents to register as administrators of their children's account so that they can view, edit, or delete that which they deem as unsuitable content for their child. In addition, the tool is also able to detect pornographic material and remove it immediately. This is good news for every parent. I think we must remind our children, he who or she who calls the tune pays the piper. We commend Google for such a comprehensive safety initiative. This calls for a strong partnership and collaboration amongst concerned stakeholders on child protection. I also call upon teachers, guardians, and parents to take full advantage of cyber safety initiatives like this one and use them to protect our children from exposure to harmful online content. Let us also make efforts to familiarize ourselves with the people our children associate with. You have to know who your child is going to meet and where. Allowing our children space to grow does not necessarily mean that parents should be completely hands-off. In closing, Program Director, I would like to convey this message to all our children. I know most of the speakers have mentioned some of these messages, but I think for emphasis, we need to repeat them again and again and again. Firstly, please do not share too much information online, whether it is with your friends or strangers, because you don't know how they are going to use it and where they are going to use it. Do not share or distribute videos and pictures of a sexual nature. And remember that if any person in that video or picture is below the age of 18, possession and distribution of such material is a punishable criminal offense. I learned the other day that most of the kids that have been taking videos, sexual videos and distributing, they did not know that they are committing a crime. Only use websites for educational and inspirational purposes. To parents, I wish to say, it is every parent's responsibility and duty to ensure that their children are safe online, just as you would ensure their safety in your community. Secondly, familiarize yourselves with the internet and the websites your children are visiting. I think we have learned from the best from Gogo Lillian George. Lastly, have regular and frank personal discussions with your children and get to know their interests. I thank you.